Thanks for joining.
Hi, Abner.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we are able to hear you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you for joining.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Who am I
And you're from
talking to?
which region?
I'm from Nambia.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Hi.
Great. I'm Reshma.
Hi, Rishma. How are you?
Risma Mohammed.
Yes, correct.
Okay, good.
That's it. Thank you. So hi, Mansur. Thank you for joining.
Hello. Hi, Rishma.
Hi. Thank you for joining.
Yes, how are you? How everything?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, welcome. Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm with you online. Okay. I put my mic is mute. Okay.
yes. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Mansur. Thank you for joining.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Hamad. Hello. Ahmad, thank you for joining. Can I have a basic intro about you? You're from?
Hello.
Hello. Ahmad is
what's your question?
No, I'm just talking to Ahmad.
Oh,
We have
sorry.
another member called Ahmad. So I'm just talking to him. Yeah. Okay. So Eric, thank you for joining.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I put my mic off.
Yeah, sure. Yamota, thank you. Happy to see you all the week. And we will have
Morning.
good morning. Thank you for joining, and we are really happy to see you all the week, helping us, encouraging us. Thank you for joining.
Thanks.
To everyone who have joined, we'll just give a couple of minutes for others also to join. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Manish.
Hello, ma'am.
Manish.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can I have an intro about you?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Manish and
Okay.
I'm from Delhi.
Oh, Delhi. Okay. So how did you get to know the webinar through LinkedIn,
No, ma'am, from Twitter.
Twitter? Yeah, great. Thank you.
Hello, hello.
चलो तो बहन की लोरी
हंस कौन रहा है?
अंडे गरम गरम अंडे गरम गरम अंडे गरम.
हेलो. चाय गरम, चाय गरम, चाय गरम, चाय गरम, चाय गरम. तो गाइस आज
गान गरम गान गरम गान गरम.
तो आज मैं युगांडा के पहाड़ों में हूँ.
गान गरम 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 गान.
तो गाइस आज मैं युगांडा के पहाड़ों में हूँ.
Guys, please keep your mic on mute.
I'm sorry, guys. Manish, sorry, there was a small interruption from the other team members.
Hi, Rashma.
Hi,
Rashma, how are you?
Yes, yes,
What
good, good. How are
what,
you?
What time are we starting?
In next 2 minutes. Yeah,
Wonderful, thanks.
yeah.
BK, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
BK, actually, I'm not able to see my face in the videos. I don't know how to do it.
We saw you for a moment.
But still, I'm not able to see you, so I don't know how I look like to you.
We are able to see Praveen.
We can see you,
correct,
sir.
correct.
Yeah,
You
but
can just scroll. You can just scroll your window. That image will come.
which one?
So you just scroll that. You can see some names and all. No. So you just scroll that one.
Thanks, Mike. Because I'm worried about. I don't know what my background or how I look like.
It looks beautiful, sir.
Beautiful or handsome?
No, the background looks beautiful and you look obviously handsome.
Thank you. Because you always correct me. That's why.
No problem.
I think we can start.
Yes, sir. We should.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Sini Thomas, the moderator for the day. And let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this wonderful discussion on one of the highly demanded digital marketing concept called search engine optimization. Thank you all for joining us. I welcome you to the session. And let me straight away introduce the speakers of the day. They have become quite familiar to all of us. However, for the new members, let me introduce the first speaker, Mr. KK Praveen, the key personality behind every successful project of SAFE. He is a CMT of SAFE Software and Integrated Solutions Private Limited. Maybe ideally call him a truly passionate and dynamic personality. Welcome to the session, sir.
Thank you, Sini.
Now, I'm very well happy to welcome my dear friend Reshma Mohan, Manager Global Partnerships and Mission Leader of Connecting with 100 Countries, which is our live project. She is the right person to talk on the relevance of search engine optimization. Welcome to the session, Reshma.
Thank you,
Reshma,
Sini.
thank you. Gone are the days where we depended on television advertisements, magazines, hoardings, and many more traditional medium of marketing tools to know about a product. Conversely, now what happens? Even when we think of buying a product, we take our smartphone, click either Google it or Bing or Yahoo, or even we try accessing the social media platforms to figure out whether it is kosher or not. There we see the relevance of the much discussed and explored function of search engine optimization. It has indeed become the hot topic, need of the hour, critical to any growing organization. Nevertheless, the concept has conquered the market. The number of users are still on a lower side, as they tend to knowingly or unknowingly ignore the power of SEO as a strong marketing tool. We here will be discussing on the significance, the advantages, requirements, and obviously on the transformation that SEO contributes to your visibility and end of the day, what we need, sales, which reflects on the sales numbers. So we expect that this topic or this discussion to be interactive and interesting one, as this is something we would like to explore more and more. We would like to even learn from you if you know much about us. So I straight away we'll have a discussion with Praveen sir. Let me start that with very few questions and which can trigger more questions from your side. May I start, sir?
Yeah, please.
Right. First of all, let's make it clear. Safe Software and Integrated Solutions Private Limited, as a company, we offer products, we offer IT solution products and services. And now this is a completely, totally different concept of maybe you call it a new marketing strategy or a digital solution, search engine optimization. why have you taken up this concept?
Actually, it's not really new, but only thing is that we just brought this to this platform. Otherwise, we have been doing this, and it has really helped our company to get into the business. For example, our marketing team knows that we used to get a lot of inquiries directly from different parts of the world, asking for so do we have core banking and all. So why it is happening? Because they are searching somewhere, maybe in the Google or in other platforms, and they directly call because they understand that Safe is also a core banking solution provider, or maybe an insurance or ERP or this. So they check, and I personally know that I personally have experienced previously also. We get call, and when they ask when we ask from where we get those details and all, they said we checked, we Googled you, and we were able to find you in those kind of lists. So this is something which we have been benefiting, and we did, of course, try to promote this thing to our existing customers, and feel like but it's a fact that many potential business people or the customers, they are not really matured enough to invest money on the maybe the website, or whatever may things. I'm sure you'll be knowing. For example, if you take maybe a big investor, maybe a big business person, they are very much reluctant to invest on the website. For example, they will say that you can see many times. We say that it will be minimum $1,000. They will say $1,000. Yeah, no. We'll be getting even for $100 or $200, $300 a website like that. They used to tell, without understanding the fact that it is, for example, their website will be just like if somebody look at a website directly, then they will many times see what is happening in the website. Otherwise, that will not really help their business to get into the digital platform from where people can access those kind of information which is needed for the potential customer. So for us, it is not new. And now we are trying to take up things through partners. The answer for the why that you asked is basically like this. We want to help our partners to promote their products, their company, and even our products. Suppose if they are promoting our products, actually it is their product. No, they are promoting. Am I right? Okay,
Exactly.
so they need to really empower themselves because many times I remember when I was in Zambia, somebody was, we are talking about one product, and immediately they are searching the Google, not the website. So and on that, and that is to enhance the confidence of that particular prospect. I don't want to say customer, a prospect, but now now we are on the verge of even to convert that customer prospect to the customer. So why this is happening? Because the digital presence of every company is important. The digital presence, I repeat this word. So we want our partners or partnership network to understand this something which is an inevitable thing, that their digital presence is very, very important because people evaluate their organization based on it, and it has been a very influential thing. So SEO really helps. So once again, and I will tell you, this SEO is part of a digital marketing thing, which is a very, very big concept. You can see now. Recently, I met one guy from when I went to Munnar, one of the most beautiful tourist destination. Just to inform you all that when people come to India, the Munnar is a very beautiful place. So just inform. So this is basically like I want to brand Kerala also. So what I'm trying to talk is about. He said he's working in a very reputed company, in the media, and he said he's a director of digital marketing. You got my point, Sini? Digital marketing head. He's not digital marketing head. He's a director of digital marketing. Okay, so he's a very young guy, and he's working in an organization which has got more than 300 years of experience in this particular field, and it's one of the leading organizations in India on their particular products and services. So he said he's a director, digital marketing. So many times, you won't feel a director digital marketing. No, you may feel that you may see sometimes director marketing, but not digital marketing. Yeah. So this is the transformation which has really happened.
Maybe that answers the relevance of SEO. Even an organization which is quite famous or which has which has been in on the earth for almost 300 years, if they contribute or if they invest on digital marketing, then it's indeed a powerful tool. So
Yep.
suppose I'm a person who doesn't know much about it and I want to, I want to increase my visibility. Can you please explain in simple terms what exactly is the search engine optimization and why do I need it?
So today, yeah, that's a great question because I'm many people feel that this is purely for the organization. There are a lot of self-employed persons, for example, for individual skills. But today, I don't know whether some people when I meet, you can search my name Praveen in the Google. They used to tell. So they prepare their profile in Facebook and other platforms in such a way that when you even they'll be having even a personal website, so that all those things will really help them to have their even the individual visibility. So imagine if an individual is very much if they are very much concerned about their presence in the digital side. So what about the organizations? What about the businesses? They need to plan things in such a way that they are visible in the digital platform.
Right.
And it's very important. Individuals also get all those things. You can see, maybe search for maybe a motivational speaker, these, that, and all. Maybe English speaking training, ALTS training, something like that. You can see individual people's coming up. Even why? Because they are very strong in that. They always give importance to their digital presence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you look at let's compare the traditional marketing tools and maybe and the new it's not new but yet the digital marketing tool, how does it really make a difference? Can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, I will share not on the technical side because maybe Reshma will be taking, but from a business perspective, how it is going to really influence. Okay, that's one. That's I really want to share today. See, for example, there are certain companies who used to like bring investment. Okay, or secondly, for example, they want to value their company. Okay, what is happening? Suppose if you go to an investor and all, they will always look at the digital presence of that company. Okay, for example, imagine one company is valued as maybe $50 million. Okay, in a very odd. The same company, if they have a very good digital presence, maybe I will say that minimum $25 million, at least 20% valuation will be based on the digital presence.
Right.
That is the level which can. I'm talking about the minimum thing. Okay. I'm talking minimum things. They will always. Recently, I'm one of consultant who always helps companies to bring investment called me, and he checked each and everything, and he called me like based on they were able to understand our company and our presence, because they said Praveen, we are looking out for a company, they want to invest and all those things. So what they mentioned is about, for example, today what we are doing, we are promoting these flyers of the webinars, so this has been spreading across the world. So we are actually having this digital presence, and this is even making those investors very, very, making them feel that okay, they were able to understand what they are doing. So why? Again, when we have these flyers, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all those things, what is happening? This kind of things, this kind of activities also is going to increase the traffic, awareness, or maybe when you go for searching, all this kind of really matters, because whatever things which is loaded in the internet platform, I repeat this word, whatever things which is loaded in the internet platform, these are all data. Am I right? Okay.
Right.
So this has got a very significant influence for those prospects, for those people who seek things. So this kind of digital presence will really, really help people to understand about different organizations. And in fact, the real beneficiaries are those individuals or the organization or the business or the products which uses the digital platform in a better way. And everything has to be designed in such a way that during this kind of, in such a way that they have to be very visible. From you search from any place, their company, their product must come first or second or third, based on their locality, based on their country, etc., etc. So for this, all the platforms that we develop, all the platforms we upload in the digital platform, it has to support SEO. This is where the significance of search engine optimization comes, because there are a lot of things, a lot of algorithms which is needed to ensure that your company, you as an individual or your product comes first when people search. So this is a great marketing things. This is one thing which each and every organization has to really invest. Cine, they have to invest on this. Not if they feel that they are spending money, they are in a wrong concept, wrong perception, and this is something which everybody has to really invest.
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
as we already discussed, there are people who hardly who hesitate to accept this reality. Maybe I was talking to one of the vice president of one of the premium institutes, where he even now he thinks of investing on television advertisements, and he doesn't want to invest in the digital marketing tools or digital, what you call as SEO. So what
Yeah.
can be the reasons, and what is it too expensive, or what all are the requirements if you really want to opt for search engine optimization?
See, it is obviously expensive. Okay, when I say that, when I say expensive, because it really costs their business. It is not the amount that they spend as something which is expensive, but the expenses they to bear on the business loss. For example, I just want to answer in that level from the business. If you are not having a digital presence, their business has to incur a lot of expenditure. That's what I want to tell.
Oh, okay.
Because what does it mean? It means that if imagine they are not really getting big business, it is basically it is again a big loss. Am I right? Expensive
Yes.
expense always means loss. Am I right?
Right.
And every time there are chance to get either it can be a small return on investment or it can be a higher return on investment. So it depends upon how you invest and where you invest and what you invest. Am I right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So many people don't know that the concept of digital asset creation, digital wealth creation. Okay, they don't know that. Okay, so that is the main reason why they are not really investing on this, because they don't know the concept of creating digital assets.
Right.
Apart from the maybe the physical assets that the organization have, the goodwill have, the presence, the digital also creates digital value. You can see all the bigger organizations, bigger those individuals who created that kind of wealth, or those organizations just got what you can say a tremendous value in terms of their equity and all those things. They all have a great presence in the digital level of things, and they have created. They have the wisdom to know and to understand. Okay, the digital presence of their organization is a very important thing.
Right. So ultimately, whichever organization they want to be in the big picture, they cannot do it without SEO or the digital presence.
Yeah. SEO is one of the what you can say brain, which really helps. Because when we design on some digital platforms, we need to really look at it how it is going to be be connected to SEO. Okay, this is where lot of discussion has to be taken with the entrepreneurs, with the founders, or with the marketing people to ensure that their presence in the digital. So this is a very big thing. It's something like a very big project. It is not like developing a website or something. This is something where the SEO companies has to discuss with the with the prospects, and it has to be something like a project and they need to really invest as part of their marketing budget. Since this is part of marketing, so now the marketing, you cannot say that I'm into marketing right now. Only marketing thing which is there is digital marketing. The one you said about the example is basically they are not into digital marketing. They may having their other conventional marketing things. They are not really transformed themselves to accept the concept of digital marketing. And this company, which we said, they are going to pay a price.
Obviously, yes.
They have considered this as an investment.
Right.
Yeah.
So, maybe a search and optimization has been in the market for quite a long time. Maybe I must say that minimum 10 or 15 years before also I could hear something related to that, but we hardly knew anything about it then. But now, as we work on it, maybe everything, I often I'm inspired by one of the quotes of the ex first lady of United States of America, Michelle Obama, where she said, you never ask anyone, you should never ask anyone, what do you want to become? Because you don't become something and you stop there. It should be becoming from into becoming something else, into something else. So can you please tell me the future of this? How futuristic is SEO going to be?
Just to connect with what you said about the first lady, basically the point is basically success is always a journey, right? It's not a destination. Okay?
Right. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So what happens now? You cannot say that today. I mean, even yesterday I was successful. That success will not help you to go to the next step. That's the reality. So we need to recently, just like recently I attended a training, leadership training program on the business side. The topic was this, distract your successful business, okay, and reinvent business, okay. And everybody, when they saw that advertisement, the Facebook, LinkedIn, they were asking question. So everybody was telling that it takes a lot of time for you to make your business successful. And this person is telling, okay, distract your business. Hey, so I mean, many of them were very skeptical. And somebody was saying, okay, let us try to attend this program and see what is their what is their view. So when I attended it, I was able to understand. It is when you are successful that many companies you can see, when they are successful in their business, they used to change their business approach. They completely used to come with a different approach. This happens, because when they are successful, their reputation there in the market, and they always bring new things. Those organizations, for example, you can see why for example, if you take iPhone, they are not sticking to one product which is very successful. Am I right? They're coming continuously. Right. They're waiting for new things. What does it mean? They are distracting all those things which has made the first iPhone, second iPhone, third iPhone, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All those things, they're distracting that idea and they're coming with a new one.
Right.
You understand?
Absolutely. Yes.
That is the thing. So even this is applicable for the individual. And this is where something like which is coming like, learn, unlearn, relearn concept comes. Okay. And this is where, reinventing ourselves will come. You cannot really even survive with the things that you have even now. Okay. So we need to really understand what is, how fast, people need services, supports, how the world is changing. What is the thing that you won't find even the young people go to the shop and buy things. We discuss things at the e-commerce level. They just want to take it Amazon and all those things. Why? The presence of Amazon in the digital things is really great. Am I right? They've invested millions and millions of on this platform, and it is because of that platform. It is getting the most valued company in the world. And what does it mean? It means they've created a great digital assets on the platform. So tomorrow, if you take anything, you just search a product, Amazon things will come. Am I right?
Right.
For example, if I want to have some one product or something, and next time Amazon this thing will pop up in everything. Why? They're investing huge amount in the digital marketing space, and all their products are developed to help the SEO. And this is where, when you develop the digital platform, website, or anything, any pages, we need to really look at it look at the traffic it can generate. By we need to really see look at it, what type of people has to check our digital platforms or website or whatever may things, and how we can attract them. And this is where SEO plays a major role, and it is not a small thing, and it has to be considered as an investment for a business, and the businessman has to really scale up, has to mature and understand, okay, SEO is an important thing for their business. And this is what I wish to share. This is something, it has to come like a breakthrough approach to business people. They need to really look at the business in such a way that the digital presence of the organization is there. Whatever things which was there, which has made them successful, which I don't think that will take them to the next level.
Right. Wonderful, wonderfully answered. And now the most significant question for the safe software integrated solution.
Yeah.
Why should I choose safe and smart SEO? What is it that you offer to me?
Okay. See, it is basically like, we have really helped a lot of organizations to be, and even personally, I have experienced, whenever we work on SEOs, we used to get more and more calls from different parts of the country where we never expected. That's one thing. And secondly is about, we have helped our customers. Some of the customers, of course, for example, in their area, in places where some organizations where they've invested a good amount in their website and other digital things, I have personally experienced that, their business turnover is really, double or triple or more than, it's a big, there is a big difference. Those who are into digital presence, I personally have experienced that, their business is always increasing. Right. And I've also seen that those people don't want that, they are just still there. So, and even I will say that many IT companies for their website and all, they never have considered this as an important thing. So why I I really want our partners, our customers, our team to understand whether it's an individual person, whether it's a product, whether it's an organization, the digital presence is very important. At the end of the day, you are evaluated basically from, you can see, for example, nowadays what is happening, when something is popular, you can see that whatever, viral effect.
Right, yes.
So it's basically how many people have viewed it. Okay,
exactly.
How many people have viewed in the YouTube, how many people viewed in this, that, and all. So this is where an individual person is getting popularized in the current community, which is again very digital savvy. So you can see even with recently I saw two medical students. I'm sure you'll also be knowing about it. Two viral.
Yes,
sorry.
Yes.
They danced, and it's a very 30 seconds things. So it has got into a viral effect, and they have become very, I will say that very famous.
Right.
Okay, so now people are behind them, seeking what we can say, seeking interviews and all. So now their presence has gone across the world today.
Right, absolutely, yes.
I'm sure. When you speak something or I'm sure Sini Thomas will also be getting those kind of, So I can also load something in the Facebook or YouTube or any topic. So it's going to be viral.
Thank you so much for that. And that again gave me another question. So is that, do we really need to have a department, on SEO for every organization? Because we should be reworking on it, as you said, it has to be reworked and again. So on that basis, is it just the initial investment would be expensive, or, can you please, from a business perspective, can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, that's a great question. For example, there is no need that, it depends upon the different companies. Okay, what is their digital strategy? I want everybody to really remember this. What is their digital strategy? Okay, so for example, if it's a very bigger organization, they used to set up a digital marketing team. That's why I said it. it will be under some director or somebody. So they used to set up. Small and medium companies, they always outsource to the IT companies like us. Okay.
Right.
And it is something like a step-by-step approach. There is no need that they put everything in, invest everything. So they can even start with I will say that maybe $2,000 or $3,000, because first thing that they need to do is to create that platform. So there must be so it can always be a step-by-step one. Even if we started working on the SEO side, the result will come only after 3 months sometimes. So we have to continuously do it. So there are works which has to be done from the background. So it has to be something like where we put it as something like operation cost. So some people have to do consistent work on the background to take up this kind of popping up things in the digital platform. So so the main thing is, one thing which I wish to share, Sydney, is basically they have to be very conscious. They have to think about the digital strategy for their products and services. And third one is about the digital marketing side, and they have to focus. I want to do something on the digital side. That's the first step, and then they create a budget, and they need to talk to the companies. If, for example, if I remember some of my customers, I mean, we want to enter into digital marketing, right? So what has to be the budget? So I used to share, at least we can have minimum $3,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 based on the organization. So it always depends upon the organization. Maybe we can start with developing a very good website first, redevelop, and then again invest on the SEO side. There has to be some like step by step.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm saying that it has to be something like a step by step. So a lot of interaction, lot of brainstorming has to be there. They really want to create presence, which is one thing which I want to tell is basically the amount they invest on the digital marketing can fetch, maybe can ensure that the return on investment is really high. And secondly, the value of the company will also be really big. And these are the two things that people have to think. Thank you.
It's completely on a positive side. It's completely on a positive a way of looking at it. You need not even care about the negatives, I guess. If you need to be into the into digital marketing, or you should have your digital presence if you want to be a growing or a professional organization.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the discussion. And I think all of us have put our thinking caps on. Maybe we would like you to discuss with us or contribute into us if you have more and more points. And so would you like to share anything else?
No, thank you very much. I think I took, almost 5 minutes. So thank you for these great questions, Sini Thomas. So
Yeah.
I'm sure the questions have, will really help the friends, the listeners, to really positively, rather than my answer, your question has really great, will definitely create an interest on those people who listen to it. Thank you very much for the great question.
Absolutely, sir. So your voice is started breaking. Maybe there were a few network glitches, but is it possible try to refresh it? And
okay, can I repeat, please?
Oh yes, please.
No, I was just saying the questions that the questions that you asked was really fantastic. I'm sure people who have listened to it will be having a lot of they will definitely be thinking about it because of the questions that you asked. That's what I was saying. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much. You're always welcome. And now I request my friend Reshma. She will talk to you on the practical and the technical aspect of how you should start yourself with search engine optimization, where you have to make your digital presence, with which will help you to increase your visibility and obviously the numbers in sales. Over to you, Reshma.
Thank you, Sini, and thank you, Praveen sir, for giving such a wonderful intro and clarifying the questions that Sini had asked. Okay, to start with, I'll just give you what SEO is all about. It's just that it's a process of improving the quality and the quantity of a website traffic to a website or a web page from any search engine. So today we have come here, so we will just tell you about what here, what we are offerings and how SEO works under SAFE. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch your organization, we increase your sales to make an online presence, to have a effective social media promotions, focus customer engagement, generate qualified leads, minimal blogging and detailed competitor analysis and targeted customers. So this is why we are here today. So before we do everything, what we do first thing is we do a detailed research and development. We try to understand your business, your targeted areas, and your expectations. So understanding business, we actually try to know your targeted market, which will help us to determine what marketing methods to use for attracting new customers. In case of reaching out to your targeted prospect is actually a more important. So we understand your business, your targeted areas, and your expectations. We audit your website. We audit your current website, your current digital presence to understand on where the page ranking is, who are the competitors for the organizations, what are the keywords that we can use it, what is the search volumes, and we also identify the marketing gaps. Now, after the detailed R&D, like research and development is done, we submit a proposed scope with the proposed result, along with the plan of actions, the financials, and the milestones that we all together gonna achieve it. So under talking about types of search engine optimization, we have classified this into three sections. One is on page. So under on page, what we do is we focus on optimizing part of your website that are within our control. So the major factors that we're going to do here is content. Like we all know, content is a king. So we make sure that we put a relevant content in each website. Keyword optimization. So we think of your audience and the keywords they are searching for. Then we create and optimize your website content around those keywords. Meta description. So what do you mean by meta description here is that it is a short description that appears below the URL on a search engine result page. We do internal linking. So when I say internal linking, we link one page on a domain to another page of the same domain. By doing this, this will actually help increasing the ranking power around our website. Title tag, meaning giving a headline on a search engine result page. For example, when I say automobile company, you get various automobile company link like Honda, your Toyota, BMW. All these are title linked to an automobile company. So same way, we understand your nature of business and we do a title tag for the organization. That's how we do for on page. And talking about off page, what we do here is off page is actually off-page SEO focuses on increasing the authority of your domain through content creations and earning backlinks from other websites. So here we focus, major factors that we do is local SEOs. When I say local SEO, it's a process of optimizing your online presence to attract more business from the relevant local search. So these searches actually takes place from Google or any other search engine. Backlinks. So talking about backlinks, these are the links that are created from one website page to another website. No, they also say that the pages with high number of backlink tends to have a high organic search engine ranking. So domain authority. The next one is domain authority. It's actually a search engine ranking score that predicts how likely your website is to rank on the search engine page. So where the organization is in terms of search engine page. Then we're going to talk about social signals. I guess we all are very familiar with social signals. This is again a human interaction metrics on social platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. For examples, like in case if I like one particular post, I give a social signals like I like it or I dislike it or I share the videos, I share my comments. So all these come under social signals. Pay per clicks. This is again one of the trending where again a model of internet marketing in which advertisers pay each time on their whenever their ads have been linked. So these are the major factors that we cover under off page. Talking about the next type of SEO is technical SEO. This is again a practice of optimizing your back end of the site so that search engines like Google can better crawl and index your websites. So this is completely on a back end term. So under technical SEOs, we work on spider-friendly code, where we actually streamline the website code so that the search engines, when they crawl the website, they can access very important content on the first site. Then we talk about content management system. Like I said, content is actually the king. So we always choose the content that are prime to SEOs. We configure and monitor the content management system so that you can identify and inherit any SEO problems that come within the system. The next major factor is like site speed or page speed. This actually is part of a Google ranking algorithm. Actually, it actually impacts the user experiences. So whenever your users is coming to your site, when the site is actually slow, they tend to come out of it. They don't have much patience to be on the site. So we have to make sure that the sites are as per the par by using various tools. Mobile usability. So we all know we never know how a customer visit our website. Either they do it on a web or through a mobile. So to suit the mobile usability, we have to make sure that our website is optimized for a mobile. Then the next key factor is XML site maps. Now this actually is a search engine about your pages, images, videos on your website with XML site map. So this is again, these are the various type of SEOs and their major factors. What are the benefits of SEOs? We actually help you compete the big boys. Every organization will have their own competitors. We always help to compete with the big boys there. Cost-effective way to advertise. We also help you maintain your online reputation. So always customer will go with any brand is on based on their online reputations. The next is like reach new markets. When you're trying to step into your new markets or identifying your new markets, SEO will actually help the organization to do that. Improve your website usability. So when website usability is again a very important strategy to make the website which is easy to navigate. So this will enable the visitor to have quickly find out what they're searching for. So in case if the visitors are not able to find out what they're searching for, they try to off it and switch to another vendor. So we always have to make sure we give importance to website usability. And I would say the major five features that any website usability is to have availability and accessibility. So whenever the visitor is coming to your website, you should always be available, and the website should always be available and accessible to them. It should always have clarified information and relevant to the subject that they are searching for. The major benefits of SEO is to build trust. Then to increase the traffic to our website, like increasing, this will actually help us to increase the qualified leads, gain new customers or clients, and also helps to continue grow our business. The next major is like I said, apart from competing, we also have we also get another advantage of beating our competitors. And one of the major benefits is access to the customer data. We will be able to retrieve the data, the customer's data who have visited our website. Results are actually permanent here. So the results that we get are genuine and permanent. These are the major topics that I covered under SEO. Then I'll just take you through various other digital marketing platforms. So social media marketing. Here, what we do is we chase the customer through creative social media contents. So in a basic way, what digital marketing is like, the screen itself says it is actually an umbrella term for a marketing of product and services using digital technologies, mainly on internet, including mobile phones, display, advertisement, and all other digital platforms. The major objective of digital marketing is to reach the right audience, improve your conversion rate. So when you reach the right audience, your conversion rate will automatically get improved, and which also increase the sales, boost the traffic, build the brand, and manage the online reputations. So when talking about types of digital marketing, we have various types of digital marketing. We already spoke about search engine optimizations and their benefits. The next is content marketing. So what we do is we do a blog post. We help you create ebooks and white papers, infographic images. So under content marketing, we help you do blog posts and all. Under social marketing, we help your presence in Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. So we make the organization presence under all the social media marketing. Pay-per-click, like I already said, we can run a paid ads on Facebook, your Twitter ad campaigns, sponsored message on LinkedIn. So all these can be done under pay-per-click. Affiliated marketing. This is actually one of, again, no, which is again booming in the industries where it's actually a type of performance-based advertising where you receive commissions for promoting someone else's product and services on a website. Best example I would say is YouTube. Whenever you are watching one of any of your YouTube channels, you find ad coming in. So these are all affiliated marketing. The next one is marketing automations. So marketing automations, we use various software that serves to automate a basic marketing operations. For examples like, to run our email newsletters, to manage our social media posting, lead nourishing workflows, campaign tracking and reporting. So we have various tools that will help us to automate the marketing operations. Then we do email marketing. The name itself says that we try to connect with your customers through various email marketing options. So under digital marketing, what we offer is we handle your entire social media presence. When I say social media presence, they are very from Twitter, LinkedIn, your Instagram, your YouTube channels, your Facebook. So we completely handle your social media presence. Creative and conceptual infographic posters, short videos, self-explanatory videos. So we help you create all such videos. Generic and paid campaigns, targeting and retargeting your customers. So when I say retargeting, for example, if I go to any of the e-commerce site and I search there for a mobile, so when I don't do or when I don't complete the task and I come out of that website and I switch to another website, these ads keep coming and retargeting the customers. So we can also focus on retargeting your customers. Pushing contents to customer engaging platforms and various community groups. So the next one we're going to talk about is online reputation. So again, online reputation management is again very critical for business to maintain a positive brands identity in the eyes of consumers. So we always have to sustain and maintain the online reputations. So we actually take care of rebuilding a reputation and re-establishing the trust. So what we do here is we audit your online reputation and nourishing your negative reviews. So the study says that whenever there's one negative comment posted on your blog or on your website, it has to have at least 9 to 10 positive responses. So we take care of all your negative reviews and maintain and audit your online reputations frequently, boosting with positive and content-oriented reviews and recommendations. We also take care of building trust in your brand through brand endorsement through digital platforms and influencers. So we completely take care of your online reputation under this. Talking about brand, our branding and promotional activities for you. What we do here is we brand taking from starting from your logo, your website, your brand positioning. We strategize, we do campaigns. Targeting and retargeting through Google ads, banner ads, channel ads, and pay-per-click, etc. Bulk marketing. So we choose various options like emails, SMS, WhatsApp applications to do bulk marketing. YouTube channel promotions can also be done under this. Animation, self-explanatory 2D videos for your product and services can be created from our end. Corporate videos and so on. We also help to create content promotions, blogging with respect to having effective keywords, understanding the market trends and competitor analysis. So we also submit a detailed analytical and monthly progress report on how the process is going on. We just thought we will do a last year study. What are the outstanding digital media campaign that actually went on 2020? This is I just pictured some 5 campaigns that went viral in 2020. One is Coors Light. Could you use a beer? This was you could see a woman holding I need more beer. This campaign was inspired by one of a viral social media posts of a quarantined woman, a 93-year-old woman who posted in a window asking for a beer. A request which Coors Lights was more happy to fill it. So this was one of the most trending campaign that ran in 2020. The next one is Dove, Pass the Crown. This is actually a second most outstanding digital campaign that ran in 2020. But the campaign itself says, the campaign was run in the US House to end a race-based hair discrimination. That's how Pass the Crown came. Starbucks. This was again, this stands as the third. The Starbucks actually came with the concept of hashtag of what's your name. where what Starbucks choose to do is that whenever the customer is visiting or whenever they're ordering, they started personalizing their cups with their name. So what happened is when they whatever funds they raised through this what's your name campaign, they supported the transgender services. So this is again one of the viral that stood in 2020. Apple at home series shot on iPhone. This was again like we all knew 2020 most of the time we spent at home. So Apple came with the concept hashtag of at home series where the iPhone owners were challenged to create the content to share their unique space and original experiences when they are at home. So that again that campaign went viral. The next is like Zoom, the virtual background content contest. This, like we all know, Zoom had created a great beneficiaries in 2020, where major remote working concept had come. In March, Zoom had ran a viral background contest, giving away the prize for the most effective or creative backgrounds on its platform. So this they came with an hashtag saying "Stay connected and meet happy." That's how these few of the companies that ran their campaigns in 2020. So what we can do with this is just a basic of what we are doing in SEOs and digital marketing. The major benefit I would say is we will get a global reach. Now our website will allow you to find new markets and trade globally for your within a small investment, lower cost. If we are planned properly and a well targeted digital marketing campaign can reach the right customers at a very lower cost, we will be able to track, measure the results. So with the help of various web analytics and online metrics tools, it makes easier for us to establish effective campaigns. We can obtain detailed information about the customers who have come to our website and how they have responded to our advertising. Personalizations. So if the customer database is actually linked to our website, what we can do here is whenever the customer visits our site, we can greet them with a targeted offer. This will actually increase the instant product selling. Openness. I would say this is again by getting involved into social medias and managing it carefully. What we can do is we can build customers' loyalty and create reputation for being an easy and engage with. Social currencies. This actually is like when we post our images or videos or articles, we can gain social currencies by when the images or your videos or articles are being passed by different users, and it becomes viral, we get a social currencies here. Improved conversion rate. Now, if you have a website and then your customers are only just if they are coming and visiting your website, they are just few away from making a purchase. So you will get when you get the customer details who have come to your website, it will actually improve the conversion rate. Brand development. This actually helps in creating your company's image, products, and services from that of your competitors. So you will always be ahead of brand development. Greater engagement. You always this is actually a platform where you always engaged or you're always connected to the customer. I say no, you always know what is happening in the market. So this will actually bring a lot of engagement between the customer and the organization. So this is just a basic benefits of SEO. What I've done is I've just gone you through a basic of SEOs and digital marketing and various other opportunities that we are doing under SEOs. So in case if you have any clarifications and in case if you want to know how we do it, we are open for discussion now. Any questions? We are open for questions.
Reshma, it was a nice presentation. So anyone, any questions?
Jody, you have a question? You have raised your hand.
Yes, I just want to find out, well, you have explained it in a friendly style. Of course, we are able to get the explanation. Now, the point of interest is that in case I'm selling this software to my customer, is it a once-off software, or it's something that has to be renewable every year? And then we expect a customer to renew it.
So you're asking that, is it a software, right?
Yes, the same software, in case we want to, in our case, if we want to market it, of course, to make it known to our customers. Now, if you are to get it, is it when you purchasing the software, is it something that has to be renewed every year? Or
This is actually a services that we are giving. It is not a software, but we completely take care of your digital marketing, your SEOs, your websites, everything. So this is not a software. This is actually a services that we are providing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
But what he is asking is, can he promote this product in his country? That is what he is asking.
Yes, yes. He can promote it. We will be helping him from the back end. Yeah. Thank you, Anasha, sir. Jody, yes, you can promote the services. We will be taking care of the digital marketing, and no, you can take care of the front end there.
So Rashma, I mean, I have a couple of questions. So,
Yes,
you know, yeah, first of all, I mean, I know Praveen talked about, you know, self-employed people, right? So, you know, I'm trying to understand. So if you're a, you know, a doctor or, you know, accountant or anyone in that capacity, how, you know, you know, how this can help out, that's one thing. Okay. The second question is, so let's say if it is a, you know, organization where they want to reach out to different, you know, markets, yes, definitely, you know, it is a viable proposal. That's not a problem. So, but so let's say in our wireless industry, we have a lot of, you know, what we deal is mostly small retail outlets. That's our biggest, you know, clients. How will a small retail operation can, you know, how much of an impact that they can have, you know, with digital marketing, you know, SEO optimization. If you can explain, you know, I'm trying to understand that concept.
Okay. You said about the self-employment, right? So, in case if I'm a doctor, or in case if I'm an accountant, and no, I have a preferred targeted customers or a targeted region. So what I do is, no, in case if I am a visitor and I'm searching for the best doctors in such area, or I give a specific area, and if I put that as in a search engine, I get a list of doctors. So as per the search engine optimizations, my my websites or my digital presence comes in the beginning. So that's how you call it as a digital ranking or social ranking. So that gets impacted to your self-employment. And talking about the small retailers, yes, they'll have a focused customers, like, you know, they know whom to focus and which area or which location to focus. So based on that, we can help them do a SEO or, you know, digital marketing, where they can get their customers coming to their websites, or they can focus on the targeted customers.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Mr. Raj, to add up to Reshma,
Yeah.
this is Balakrishnan here. The main objective of an SEO is to increase the visibility of the business. So irrespective they're a small, big, or an individual, whatever it is, using SEO, you can increase the visibility of their business. That is a main objective.
Okay.
And to make it more clearer, we understand our customers, isn't it? When we focus on, for example, I am, as you rightly said, if I'm a doctor, maybe a pediatrician, what we do is like we help develop a page for you, and with which, we would be analyzing the common words or the common terms where the customer would search with regard to maybe the pest pediatrician, or maybe related to some child related diseases. We'll post about that as well. So the moment they search about it, your name comes up, and that increases your visibility, and they enter your page, and that's how it even contributes to your business as well. So it increases. That's where you have become, you've made yourself strongly present in the digital area, and which will get you more customers.
What if you're working for a hospital, you got a fixed salary?
I didn't understand. What was it?
Okay, so if you are on private practice, yes, that is correct, right? Because the more patients come, you make more money, right?
Right. Yes.
But a lot of doctors or accountants, all of the people, they work for a company for a salary, right? So I don't think it won't apply to them, right?
Yes, then we have the pay website. We have the organization website where we showcase ourselves, what we need to showcase, isn't it? There, that is no more self-employment. That is, you're working for an organization.
Yeah.
So when you search for the best IT company in Palakkad, and if your SEO strength, if you have a company, if SAP is a company which is which has powerful SEO, then the first name that would list on the page would be Save Software and Integrated Solutions. Okay, so for any new person who just wants to know about IT companies in Palakkad, would click on it, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
Thank you for the questions.
No problem.
I just want to ask a typical question. Suppose it's a consultant doctor, how much it will cost him for a small website or a one-page website?
In terms of price, I guess Inashu sir, we can take it offline, right? Because the price, we have to understand.
The thing that I am an OB-GYN doctor, I just want to give my details. It's a simple thing. To get an idea of common people, what exactly it will cost for a small consultant. You are not committing the price. You are not committing the price.
No, sir. There are so many things to be analyzed when it is coming to the SEO, like the location where you are currently, and there should be a background study need to be done, like who will be a competitor and how that SEO ranking to be pushed up, like that. So if you're talking about a PPC campaign, for example, if you're doing a real estate campaign in Bangalore, one PPC one click will cost you 85 to 90,000 rupees. But the same thing if you're doing in a tier 2 city, it will be like 40,000. Same thing if you're doing tier 3 city, it will be like that 10,000, like that. So there are so many analytics behind the SEO. So after doing that, then only we'll be able to commit a pricing about it. Okay, sir.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Reshma, we have a question from Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's saying, so if he's a tailor and he wants to adopt this like services, like digital marketing services, so he's asking whether he should have a website for that, or we can manage with any other alternative tools like that. He's asking whether website is necessary.
Website again, if like Balakrishnan said, in case if customer is coming and searching for the tailors around that region, if he's having a website, will help the customers to get into his website and know the offerings. So no, we can actually discuss Emmanuel offline and understand how we can take it through, like what is the targeted areas, like which type of customers you want to focus and what you want to do in SEOs and digital marketing. We'll understand that, and then no, we can suggest you which to choose.
So anyone, any more questions? Reshma, I think we can wrap it up. Sini?
Yes, Ashwini, we can do that. Hope everyone understood, and I'm indeed glad that you discuss with us and you come up with the various kinds of queries as with regard to bigger organizations, small organization, and obviously self-employment. It differs maybe slightly when what really you look at it, or what you really you want to project yourselves as. It is compared to the conventional marketing activities. It is almost similar, but maybe the strength and the power would be much more on a higher side. Maybe the visibility would be very high. So that is why we really indeed took this up as one of the hot topics of the era. Maybe pandemic has accelerated where when the idea is simple. When you really want to buy a product, now what you do is you just type that into Google or Bing or any other social media platforms, and you try to understand the recommendations and ratings, and that is what you should be doing as a business person or as an organization. And you think of this thing from the customer's point of view, you trigger the need, and you project it on your website. And it can be through, as you must have seen through Reshma's presentation, we can do it through various ways. And we will be even working on a different session where we would be analyzing, or we would be able to explain to you in a much better way of how to do it exactly. And thank you so much for your patient listening and wonderful interaction. It was, I hope that was this was quite an interesting session, and at least we could we could present to you something different, and please do contact us for your inquiries, for your queries. We would be able to help you in that. Thank you, Praveen sir, for the wonderful answers, for the wonderful explanation. Thank you, Reshma, for your presentation, for making it crisp and clear. Thank you, everyone. Once again, have a great weekend.